we'll all get home safe together.
Let's make a promise. Once the competition's over, you can come home with us, okay?
No, that wasn't what it said. That wasn't what I said. Man, she's gonna live with us, isn't she?
You're the one who said it.
All right, hello and welcome. I'm Respecture, and today we're back to playing Zenless Zone Zero. We're in 2.7 today. What is the, let me double check. Guess we can do it right here in game. The main story. New Iridian Sunset will be our story for today. New Iridian Sunset A. So we'll probably have a B next time. Let's do our little blurb here. Yet now, the past buries its champions. Interesting. Past buries its champions. I'm assuming that's Bernice, and we have Billy Kid in the back. Be interested to see where this goes. And my second monitor just decided to crash. Well, this bodes well. And we're back. All right, so we're going to get into the main story now. As Faith and I guess, heads into their chapter. All right, let's head on in. Hey, Wise, let's do a new mission today. Wise is slumped on the couch, mindlessly clicking the remote. Why? What a weird thing to do. Colors shift and swirl across the TV screen in weird patterns while fragmented voices cut in and out. Oh, okay, so he's messing with the TV because it's broken. That's fun. My monitor was just broken for a second. Alright, Wise. I feel so empty. Can't believe Gilded Carrot Day is already over. Wise looks totally out of it. You got holiday withdrawal syndrome, too. Holiday withdrawal syndrome. Alright. Interesting. Yeah, he looks out of it. Such a wonderful Gilded Carrot Day. And now we have to wait a whole year for it to come back. I can't help but feel down from that. Do people get melancholy from holidays? Maybe I'm used to holidays being a little too, eventful in the wrong kind of way? I don't know, family's a thing, man. Maybe we should give ourselves a target to work on. Are there any new commissions? Hey, actually, you know what? We haven't done that in quite a while. We're a proxy. That's a thing we do. We actually have a main job. Yeah. Yokai hasn't been seen since that last incident, and the Little Angels are prepping for a new show, saying they want to give their Delulus a big surprise and that they can't even tell us about it. Seems a little odd, but okay. The commissions on Internet aren't anything special either, just some pretty easy missions. Well, yeah, but it's still how you make money. No wonder you're here watching TV. Seems like he's on his phone, but multitasking. Actually, what is the multitasking equivalent of doing nothing? Can you doom scroll twice? Like, multiple instances of doom scrolling? Who am I kidding? I've done it. I just don't know what it's called. Anyways, anything interesting on the news? No, there isn't. It's never good when it is interesting. Oh, God, don't remind me of world events, please. Well, I just remembered. There's a popular competition recently. Yeah, we literally just... That was an event from last time. There'll whatever. Probably be news on it or some ad for it on TV. If you're free, Belle, how about watching some TV with me? Okay. Sure. You sit down on the couch and watch some TV with Wise. Okay. Have you heard? Okay, phone's ringing. Have you heard? There's this really popular thing happening. Wait. Belle, your phone's ringing. You check the screen. Nicole's avatar is flashing on the knock-knock interface, turning your attention away from the TV for the moment. And here I was thinking we could watch a movie after the news. Who's interrupting our sibling movie time? Sibling movie time. Your relationship is just so different from mine with siblings. I think it's Nicole. Let me see what's going on. Nicole needs something from us. Okay, go ahead then. That's her avatar? Huh. Alright. Neat. Proxy, no one's reserved you yet, right? Perfect. Didn't even wait for a response. Spread the word to all your clients. Phaethon's already taken for the Hollow Commission competition by the Cunning Hares. Oh, champion. Hollow champion. Gotta actually read the words. Competition by the Cunning Hares. What the hell's a Hollow champion competition? Again, I thought going into the Hollow was illegal or something. Huh? What are you talking about, Nicole? What's going on? Yeah, just what's going on? Hollow champion, you don't know? Opportunity of a lifetime. Come make a killing with us. Alright, no time to explain. This competition's blowing up. I heard registrations closing early today. Well, that's an awful way of holding an event. Let's head to the Star Loop first. To the Star Loop? Okay, let's head to Star Loop first and lock down our spot. Don't forget to sign up today. Okay, so we've just been roped into something.
Belle, what did Nicole say in her DM just now?
I have no idea. Something about a championship. I think we're getting kidnapped or something. I don't know. She brought up some competition and wants us to join. Have you heard of Hollow Champion? Yeah, have you heard of this? Whatever it is?
Have you heard of Hollow Champion? Nicole is planning to sign up, and she wants to rope us in too.
Yeah, use the same wording too. We're getting roped into it.
Isn't that the new Hollow competition? I just saw their ad on TV.
How is that a thing? Aren't the Hollows supremely dangerous? Like the most dangerous thing on this world? Okay, fine, whatever.
Apparently it's been around since the old Capital days. The prize money's huge, and the rules are basically anything goes. It brings in a lot of people who love a fight, including its fair share of reckless criminals.
Okay, so this is part, what is it, Survivor, you know, reality television, and part, I'm assuming it's going to be televised, and part gladiatorial combat with, like, wild beasts and stuff? Is it the Hunger Games? Is this a way of cleansing New Eridu of some of the lessers? What are we doing here?
Eventually, they secured approval from the city administration and rebranded as the very official-sounding Hollow Athletics League. And the competition gradually became more regulated.
You really would think this would have come up at literally any other point, but I guess not.
With Topps backing it as a sponsor this year, the event's blown up on a completely different level.
Yay, Topps.
For once, Nicole's idea doesn't sound completely crazy. But are we actually going to say yes? Come to think of it, the HDD had that redundant data glitch recently. It should be resolved now, right?
It kind of sounds like Wise's voice actor, his VA, is maybe a little under the weather or has a sore throat. It's kind of funny. Maybe Wise is just not feeling great. Still melancholy from the whole Golden Carrot Day thing.
Notice, the current dataset is insufficient to support a stable conclusion. Requesting a connection to test it with you, Master.
Then let's run a test. Go for it, Fairy.
Then let's run a test. Go for it, Fairy.
Connection successful. Screening for redundant data. Complete. Notice. Redundant data detected. Initiating cleanup.
Redundant data, are they just referring to old or outdated hollow data, hollow information? Or just the computers or the networks? Redundant information, like files that are held in... I don't even know what it's called. I don't know enough about computers, unfortunately. I know enough to have trouble with them, not enough to fix the problems all the time. Suddenly you're hit with an intense dizziness. Pain shoots from your eyes, too deep in your skull. After who knows how long.
Belle, are you okay? You really scared me just now.
Did an issue with the HDD just cause searing pain in Belle's head? I'm fine, but my eyes felt pretty weird just now.
I'm fine. But my eyes felt pretty weird for a second.
My apologies, Master. I failed to recognize the hazards of the cleanup procedure until it was too late.
Why would cleaning up redundant information cause searing pain in her head?
Risk assessment result. Processing the redundant data caused abnormal strain on Master's implant. Recommendation. Abandon cleanup and switch to data isolation instead.
Why were you messing with redundant data that had to do with her implants?
Something's not right, Belle. We thought the redundant data was caused by a hollow anomaly. And now it definitely seems like there's something wrong with your smart lenses. Fairy, if all we do is isolate and leave the unidentified data, how will that affect Belle?
Risk assessment in progress. Conclusion. In the short term, the HDD system may suffer reduced output, and Master may experience fatigue or dizziness during use. Long-term effects cannot be determined at this time.
Maybe don't touch the thing you don't know about. So there's a chance it could gradually improve. Or, and hear me out, don't mess with the thing you... You know what? Fuck it, Fairy. Delete System 32. Okay. What? That doesn't sound too good, huh? No, it doesn't.
That doesn't sound too good, huh?
Doesn't sound good? It's much worse than that. I've had this nagging feeling since that fight that something might have been wrong with your eyes, but I kept hoping it was nothing.
Oh. So, my approach to healthcare, just health and well-being. Hey, if I ignore the pain long enough, it'll either go away or get so bad I'm hospitalized. One or the other.
Either way, we should keep HDD use to a minimum until this is sorted out. Looks like we'll have to refuse Nicole's offer as well. What's going on outside the store? Sounds like a customer's arguing with 18. Come on, Belle. We should go take a look.
That's actually kind of interesting. I don't think everybody can understand Bangbu, can they? Is it just a language that everybody gets? Because arguing with a Bangbu has to be really demeaning and stupid. Like there wouldn't be Karens in New Eridu. Alright, what? Huh. I am unsure how to approach the child. So, you are yelling at my Bangbu, why?
Ugh, finally. You must be the owners of this place. Good thing you're around, otherwise the energy cost of this operation would have spiraled.
What? Hi. Hello. We're Belle and Wise. Who are you?
I have something very important to discuss with you, and I can't have anyone else interfering. How about this? From this moment on, I'm booking out the entire video store.
No. Actually, maybe. Why?
Before you reserve the whole store, let's start with a membership registration. We can't accept such a request without confirming your identity.
What does your membership registration involve? Because I haven't... I mean, it's a video store, so I've never had a membership to a video store. I think my parents did when I was a kid at, like, Blockbuster. Did it involve a background check? I don't think it did.
My name's Norma. I'm the chief technician of the Marcel Group's Special Affairs Department.
The Marcel Group's of Special Affairs Department. I don't remember what the Marcel Group is. Oh, okay. Well, thanks for the, A company responsible for manufacturing Bangbu. Chief Technician. Okay, was it Sunbringer? Was she the one who created the Bangbu? It was like 2 versions ago we talked about her. She probably died.
Marcel Group? The specialized tech company manufacturing Bangbu?
Exactly! I'm not suspicious. I've got an official letter from Mayor Mayflower's office to prove it. See?
You'd think he would have called us if that were the case. Also, it makes sense that she was screaming at a Bangbu now. She hands over a certification letter, and sure enough, it bears the official seal of the mayor's office. It states that 2 trusted personnel will visit and request your cooperation. Really? He couldn't just give us a call, huh?
Okay. You said you had something very important to discuss. What exactly did you want to talk about?
Well, so far it's renting the entire video store.
Explaining would take way too long. I'll just show you the real thing instead. Here it is.
Okay. Huh. Unique Bangbu ornament. A little Bangbu charm made from a special material. It seems to be a rare product you can't find anywhere on the market in New Eridu. For some reason, just holding it in your hands gives you an incredible sense of lightness and relief. So it's a little Bangbu good luck? Yeah, good luck charm. I have omamori and, like, little susubels from Japan? But no, like, memorabilia. Actually, I do. Hey, anybody remember Macross? I have little keychains of, VF1D and 1J or S? I don't remember, but I have them. They're cool. Strange. The moment I touched the pendant.
Strange. The moment I touched that pendant, the discomfort in my eyes seemed to let up for a second. Am I imagining things?
Okay, so we have a little Bangbu keychain made out of mystery metal that heals her eyes. So, you're selling snake oil then, huh?
Miss Norma, just what is this pendant?
Also, don't buy into snake oil. The whole thing about it, you know, snake oil salesmen and con men, is to give temporary relief with long-term side effects and problems because there is no cure-all. What were they doing? They were literally selling people poison that gave them temporary relief, stuff like colloidal silver, you know, that turned a guy blue because he consumed too much of it. It gives the illusion of temporary, or it gives temporary relief but causes long-term problems. It doesn't actually affect the underlying condition. Don't fall for scams. It's hard nowadays. Lots of them out there.
Hey, no jumping ahead. We'll get to that later. Right now, it's my turn to ask.
No, child.
Think carefully. Anywhere in all of New Eridu, have you ever seen anything made of a similar material? It's so distinctive that if you've seen it before, there's no way you'd forget it.
It looked like metal. It kind of reminded me of, like, the porcelain stuff.
Or how about another hint? Think about that vessel of the creator you fought inside Lemnian Hollow.
Yeah, she was kind of robot-y. Also, how did you know about that?
The creator vessel? Why would a Marcel Group researcher know such highly classified information?
What did Xiao Guang say to the mayor?
Wait, the mayor's letter said 2 visitors. So is the letter genuine, but she's an imposter? Sorry, but we still have some doubts about your identity, so we can't answer your question just yet. Could you explain where the other representative mentioned in the letter is?
Huh? Seriously? I thought we could finally get to the main issue. Why are we back to square one again?
We don't trust you.
Valina was supposed to come with me, but she got called into a last-minute meeting, then got stuck in traffic, and someone even scraped her car, so it had to be sent in for repairs. I couldn't wait any longer, so I came in to find you on my own.
That's an awful lot of excuses stacked on top of each other. I trust you less now.
Huh, I see.
I don't.
What is it now?
Sorry about that. It's nothing. Looks like we were overthinking it. We'll fully cooperate from here on out. But could you elaborate on this material? That way we can give you a proper answer.
This is brilliant. He is deflecting her questions and asking some himself.
All right, that's easy enough. Listen closely. The name of the material is...
Norma is about to say the name of the material, when suddenly the door of the video store is pushed open, interrupting her. An elegant lady slowly walks in.
My apologies for the wait.
Valina! Ah, Valina, you finally made it!
Hi there. So, could I get the name of whatever doctor and or chiropractor you go to for your back problems? Because I might need them in a few years, and it seems like they must do great work.
There! She's the other specialist you asked about. Valina! She works in the same department as me. I handle the research, and she handles the meetings, approvals, and dealing with troublesome higher-ups.
Huh. So, you're Norma's superior. Ooh, that seems like a really bad way of putting that, and it's gonna be offensive.
So you're Norma's superior? No, it feels more like you're her guardian.
Wow, somehow you got more offensive.
Ah, I'm flattered. Norma is our ace. I'm just here to make sure she doesn't get caught up in any risky schemes you two managers are running.
Hey now. Our schemes are straightforward. It's just a membership fee. And other stuff. I don't know, ask Jane. I think she's the one we've pawned the most stuff off on.
Huh? Oh, hey, Valina, you mean they were trying to bait me into talking just now? Hey, seriously? That's way out of line!
God damn it, the adult came in.
Oh? You caught on fast. Looks like you've really improved your people skills lately. It's just... it would have been even better if you'd remembered the letter actually includes a verification code that pulls up our ID photos.
Do letters now have QR codes you have to scan? Because I'm getting real sick of that shit with menus. Not long after.
Now that you no longer doubt our identities, we can finally speak openly. Norma and I took the liberty of coming here today not to pry into your secrets or Miss Ye Shengguang's affairs, but solely because of that special material you just saw, flint porcelain.
Flint porcelain. Okay, so it's got to be something similar to porcelain. Porcelain? Whatever.
Flint porcelain?
That's right. Flint porcelain is a composite formed from porcelain and certain metals. It has an unusually strong stabilizing effect on ether, which makes it immensely valuable. That's why it's been kept under strict regulatory control.
Well, if it's an alloy, then at least there are methods of manufacturing it. It's not just naturally occurring. When you called it flint, I assumed it was something like, volcanic glass. Something that was extremely rare and hard to find.
A while back, a batch of registered porcelain went missing, and we have been tracking its whereabouts ever since. That's why we hope to use eyewitness accounts to confirm whether the porcelain on the creator's vessel is actually our target.
Interesting. If that's all I'm answering... What?
If that's all I'm answering, it doesn't seem like it would involve any sensitive information. And at the time, I did actually see a substance similar to porcelain on the enemy. But what really concerns me is that brief moment of relief just now. Was it really the porcelloi? I have to be sure before I give them anything.
Look, Valina! That expression the manager's making right now. That's the classic I know everything but I'm not saying a thing face!
Oh, okay.
Easy there, Norma. The managers probably just want to borrow your little bang boo to sort through their memories a bit. They'll answer our questions after that. Isn't that right, managers?
Okay, so she's really good at this. They saw right through my intentions, if that's the case. Well, I don't know if they saw through your intentions, but they're giving you a piece to, smooth things over.
Did she figure out what I was planning? I guess I'll go ahead and accept their offer then. Yep, that's right.
Huh.
Then you should have just said so! Here, take it. Look all you want.
It really wasn't your imagination. The moment you take the pendant... Oh, that bang boo? Okay. Your body suddenly feels much lighter, and only then do you realize how worn out you've been. Then, as agreed, you describe the distribution and properties of the porcelloi on the creator's vessel, and they raise no further questions.
Thank you both, managers, for sharing this intel. It's been extremely helpful. We'll be heading out now.
Okay, that was a surprisingly uneventful interaction, I suppose?
Belle, give back the porcelloi pendant. What's going on? Why are you so fixated on it?
Magical properties. Possibly addictive or something?
Perhaps the manager thinks there's something we overlooked. That's okay. We can leave the pendant here for the time being and pick it up later.
Huh? Are you sure? Didn't you just say porcelloi is a strictly regulated material?
That's right. The pendant's registered under our department. But I trust someone the new Void Hunter vouches for wouldn't put us in a compromising position.
Maybe not, but it doesn't mean we can't lose it. You don't have to worry. We'll keep it safe.
Don't worry, we'll keep it safe.
Valina and Norma leave.
What's going on, Belle? You suddenly agreed to tell Valina about seeing the porcelloi, and even kept their pendant.
You briefly tell Wise how the porcelloi affected you.
So porcelloi can ease your symptoms. If we can figure out how it actually works, it might solve our problem once and for all.
You two aren't medical professionals nor experts in porcelain. Why? Do we go to a blacksmith? A smelter? Somebody who knows metal composition? Or a doctor?
It's a shame we're just borrowing it, so we can't take it apart for an in-depth analysis. If only we had access to more porcelloi.
Notice, key information has been located. Holo Champion Prize Display, number 001, a Flint Porcelloi W engine.
Okay. Alright. Alright. Needed some excuse to force us into that.
Holo Champion?
Meanwhile, near 6th Street,
Seriously, Valina? You were just telling me not to tell those two anything, and now you're leaving my little porcelloi bang-boo with them.
Speaking of which, when the manager touched the porcelloi just now, did you notice anything?
Hey, stop dodging my question. They just have an ether-sensitive constitution. It's rare, sure, but... Huh. Wait, that's not right. They're in New Eridu right now. Oh, I get it. Well done, Valina. So then that girl... So what's next? What are you planning to do?
For now, nothing. Let's just wait and see how things play out. At least, until we get to the bottom of things.
New Iridian Sunset A. Season 2 epilogue. Interesting. So they're planning more than they're letting on. Cool. Well, should have assumed they weren't just good guys. Well, maybe not bad, but we'll see. Okay. The Hollow Champion competition. That's the one Nicole invited us to, right? Never thought they'd have what we're looking for there. No, it's super convenient, isn't it? Belle, I've already contacted Nicole and agreed to enter the champion competition with her. She wants us to meet her at the competition signups. Okay. Should we head out now? I suppose. Where's the sign up? At Starloop Tower, apparently. They seriously rented out all of Starloop as the competition venue. Tops is going all out this time. We need to bring our A game to this competition for that Porcelloy W engine. I wonder if we actually get a W engine or if we're just gonna get screwed on this one. It'll probably be an A rank even if we do get something. Let's head out now. I need some time to prepare. Nope, let's head out. This is what I'm doing today. Got it. I'll get the car started.
Wow. Look at how many contestants there are. Don't tell me everyone's here for that W engine.
I don't think so. Oh, I see Nicole and Billy over there. Let's go.
Proxy, you really came! I knew the cunning hairs would always be your #1 choice.
Yeah, you're literally the only ones who contacted us. You were kind of the default.
Look, we've already secured our team qualification. Let's steal the spotlight in this competition, Proxy. Billy can have the Starlight Night meet and greet tickets. I'll take the Denny's, and all the remaining glory goes to you.
Yeah, we want the W engine. How come I'm left with just the glory? The last thing I lack is glory. Now they are Faithin, the world-famous proxy.
Somehow, it feels like the one thing I'm not short on is glory.
Okay, that was kind of arrogant. They're not wrong.
Nicole, if you want us to partner up, you could at least show a little sincerity. Belle and I already carefully went over the competition rules on our way over. The Hollow Champion competition uses a competitive hunt format. In other words, teams defeat ethereals within a set time limit to earn points.
Okay, this just sounds like weekly stuff or endgame stuff, but sure.
There are so many contestants this time, and the organizers are distributing standard issue carrots to everyone. So unless you have a special edge, you might not even run into any ethereals before the competition ends. Smaller teams rely on mobility, while larger teams can hunt dangerous but high-value targets. Of course, some teams choose to employ specialized route planners to secure an early advantage right out of the gate.
I think that's where you come in.
And you're getting us to join because Faithin is the best proxy in all of New Eridu.
And there's the arrogance I was talking about. Yeah, so... how are we supposed to help with this? We're basically a glorified GPS most of the time.
Wow, boss. That's exactly what you said before.
Billy, shut it already! You're going to blurt out everything we've got. Anyway, fine. I admit, our core strategy revolves around you, Proxy. I won't argue if you want the bigger cut.
I'd like to take it all, actually. You don't get anything if we're not involved. Speak frankly with Nicole.
No, Nicole. The truth is, we're the ones who need your help in this competition. We really need that Porcelloy W engine from the grand prize pool.
Ooh, you know what? She is acting a little bit obsessed. That's concerning. You briefly fill the cunning hairs in on what's been going on.
I see. Don't worry, manager. Since you need that W engine so badly, we'll help you get it no matter what!
With Hollow veterans like you two, plus Belle leading the way, we'll hit peak scoring efficiency. we're guaranteed a spot near the top of the leaderboard.
Yeah, I mean, you should have at least a bit of an edge. I mean, the Cunning Hares kind of suck. Well, Ambi's supposedly good. You also have a proxy that can go in the Hollow and communicate with a sentient AI on the outside. Yeah, you know, that seems like cheating.
When the time comes, just give Belle the W engine. We don't want any of the other prizes or rewards.
But you could.
Okay, cut it out. You don't have to hold back. If it's the W engine you want, then anyone who's also got their sights set on it is an enemy of the Cunning Hares.
That's right! Manager, you can count on us. The Starlight Knights won't let you down.
Express honest thanks.
Thanks, guys. We're counting on ya.
Yep, don't worry. Oh, right. Even though we've already got our spot in the competition, each member still needs to register individually. Registration is on the second floor. Just tell them you're with the Cunning Hares.
Belle, I saw on the poster that all the competition prizes are going to be on display at the venue soon, including that Porceloid W engine. After you finish registering, let's go check it out together.
Might be worth trying to touch it and see if it's real.
Nicole and I are gonna head back to get prepared. See you at the competition.
Come on, Belle. We need to sign up for the competition.
All right. Been a bit since we've seen the Cunning Hares. Ooh. Hopefully nobody's gonna try to kill me.
Thanks for signing up for the Hollow Champion competition. Good luck out there.
Why do all of Top's staff seem to always wear sunglasses and earpieces and have stupid goatees? They do kind of stand out.
Huh. Belle, is that the person you mentioned before? The one who was with Xiao Zhao? Is she also here to take part in the competition?
Yeah, one would think Krampus would be, not able to attend.
She just walked off without a word. She looks like trouble anyway.
Sorry to keep you both waiting. When Hollows threaten the city, from the city rises a champion. Welcome to the Hollow Champion Starloop main venue. How can I help you?
I want to sign up as a member of the Cunning Hares.
I want to sign up as a member of the Cunning Hares. The team should have already qualified.
Just a moment. Let me check that for you. Here we go. Please provide your name and confirm once more that you're joining the Cunning Hares. Then we can wrap up the registration.
Is registering as a contestant really this simple? Don't you need any other checks or ID verification?
What is with you and the surveillance state bullshit today, Wise?
Let me explain. You two should already be familiar with the competition rules. There is no limit on the number of team members for this contest. You can compete solo or stick together as a team. The competition will rank teams and calculate points based on both the difficulty of hunted ethereals and the number of team members. In other words, this is a contest that tests strategy and overall team strength.
Yep.
Therefore, joining another team offers no advantage. Each team's members can also view their team roster at any time to ensure the competition is fair. On top of that, our sponsor, Rusty Cliff Corp., specifically instructed us not to impose too many restrictions on participants' identities, so that more up-and-coming stars who haven't yet been noticed can have a chance to shine.
He doesn't want to restrict the competition from criminals, does he? Okay. Gotcha.
Makes sense. Classic move from the entertainment powerhouse.
Yeah. People are gonna die in this, aren't they?
If you two have no further questions, you can proceed with the registration.
Yeah, no, let's sign up for the blood sports. That sounds fun. Registration completed as a member of the Cunning Hares team.
Welcome officially to the competition. Next, we will introduce the designated item for this event, which also serves as the only proof of your participant status, the ethereal card.
Okay. Who sees a card? I don't see a card. I see a remote control / digivice. Okay. A beginner ethereal card. Seriously, card? It kind of looks like a scanner. Or a walkie-talkie. Whatever, I'm gonna read the little thing at the bottom. Proof of participation and access pass for the Hollow Champion competition. 1 card per person, non-refundable and non-transferable. Damage to it will be considered forfeiture. The ethereal card has a ton of features. Not only does it track your accumulated points, but it can also load carrot data provided by the organizers to give you guidance in the Hollow competition areas. Thanks to this year's unprecedented scale, the ethereal card can even be used as a payment method. Oh, do not give this your banking information. Participating partner Okay, that was payment method, and then I went down a line. Letting you exchange points for Denny's at participating partner shops. Okay, so what? Is this like a prepaid card? I load it up with cash, and then I can add points to it or something? Or it just gives me points? Whatever, man. I don't know what the hell this thing is. Although it's called an ethereal card, it's actually an electronic device. Yeah, it appears to be. What's the ethereal card used for? It gave a rundown.
Although it's called an ethereal card, it's clearly an electronic device with scanning and signal transmission functions.
That's right. In battle, the ethereal card will record your combat data and calculate your points. At the same time, you'll also need to use it to connect with the official data terminals to receive carrot information. Of course, the ethereal card will be loaded with initial carrot data at the start of the competition, but any subsequent updates will require participants to go near the data terminals.
Okay, so a little bit of a bottleneck.
Here's some crucial info, so please pay attention. If your ethereal card is destroyed, you'll be disqualified. Your personal points will be reset to 0 for the team's total score, but the team's participant number coefficient will remain unchanged.
Oh, okay, so everybody's going to be targeting these things.
In other words, losing members is very disadvantageous for the team.
Exactly. Truth is, this measure is meant to remind participants to stay safe and avoid fighting enemies that might destroy their ethereal cards, since the competition does not provide insurance.
Okay, that did not read what it says on the screen, but it's fine.
All right. That covers the most important information about the competition. If there's anything else you'd like to know, feel free to swing by anytime. Please proceed to the line ahead to pay the equipment fee and complete your ethereal card activation. Once that's done, you'll be officially registered to compete.
Am I gonna have to pay for these for all of the cutting hairs?
Looks like the line's pretty long. Belle, I'll go queue up. You go check out that W engine prize first.
That's awfully kind of him. All right. All right, let's keep going. These seem super generic, and they look like B-rank W engines.
Wait, seriously? This thing's worth that much? It even has a special material usage permit. Let me see. Flint porcelloy, W engine, concealed light.
So, this is the legendary porcelloy, huh? It's my first time seeing it. Enhances ether stabilization metrics to suppress energy level fluctuations of potent ether in internal and external environments. What does that even mean? Can it be explained in terms a normal person can understand?
Well, it isn't super difficult to figure out. I don't know how useful it is. It suppresses ether fluctuations. If that is useful to anybody, then it does exactly what it says. Also, outside external environment, that could be incredibly useful.
Would the average person even need this? And then again, Porceloy itself is super rare, so maybe it'd be a collector's target. Look, this W engine doesn't even seem brand new. It even has some scratches on it.
Dude, if they're giving it away, it's probably rare.
Well, let's go and check out what other prizes they got.
People are dumb, huh? Carefully examine the W engine.
Compared to the other prizes, the Porceloid W engine seems a bit less popular. But that's a good thing. While there are fewer people around, let's get closer and take a look.
Okay. Flint Porceloid W engine. Concealed light. A rare W engine forged entirely from flint porceloid. Not something you'd usually find on the market. It radiates the same silvery gleam as the porceloid Bang Boo from before. Maybe even flashier. Just looking at it is enough to ease the discomfort in your eyes. That's super concerning, isn't it? Either Belle's really not doing great. A little lightning bolt symbol. Does it get charged from the back? Either she's in a much worse position than she let on, or this has some interesting properties.
I didn't expect just being near the W engine would make me feel better. The porcelain content in this one must be pretty high. If I can get my hands on it, given time, I can definitely solve the problems with the HDD in my eyes. But now that I think about it, what does that line in the description mean? Suppress energy level fluctuations of potent ether in internal and external environments?
It suppresses fluctuations of ether inside and outside of your body. It's really pretty straightforward. I don't know that that means anything, like, important or is useful.
Putting aside the external environment for now, does the so-called internal environment refer to the human body? What's the difference between the energy fluctuations of potent ether and corruption in general?
Not sure. Maybe it helps you not get corrupted.
Yeah, I was wondering the same thing myself.
Hi. Nope, can't check that. Do you have wings? Or is that a tail? That's a rude question. That's probably rude. Hi there. Why is your mask... what, sheer? See-through? It seems like it sort of defeats the purpose. You know, the size of the gap being sort of the important thing in a... maybe it's an aesthetic choice. You are kind of gothy. Yeah, I kind of like it. What? Who? Sorry, you are...
Sorry. You're...
Oh, sorry. I was thinking about the same thing just now, and before I realized it, I was talking aloud.
Did Belle say all of that out loud? Also, apparently she needs a belt there for obvious reasons. Jesus, this game today, huh?
Speaking of which, this is the first time I've seen someone read through W engine tech specs so carefully. Are you a scholar? Or a W engine enthusiast?
Sure, something like that. I wouldn't call myself a scholar, more like an independent investigator. It is a title we have. I guess you could call me a W engine enthusiast. No, that sounds like somebody who is like really into circuitry or something. Like not even a hobbyist that builds model trains or planes or something, but somebody that like picks through old junkyards for diodes. So we're gonna go with investigator.
Scholar? Nah, not quite. If we're talking about my profession, I'd say I'm more of an independent investigator of hollows.
Illegal proxy. And video store owner.
Well, you've got pretty unique taste. I honestly can't think of any use for spending points to get such a niche W engine.
Oh, is that what the points are for? Oh, I thought it was a prize. Do you just buy the prizes when you get enough points? Huh. I'm kind of okay with that.
Right. I'm Ramiel, one of the contestants. I just started firing questions at you without even giving you my name. That was pretty rude of me.
Hi, Ramiel. Okay, well, she's adorable for one thing. Also, Jesus Christ. Very angelic name, and yeah, those look like wings. Those look like feathers. It's okay. You don't have to be so formal. If I want to be polite, the least I can do is give you my name. I suppose so.
If we're being so polite, the least I can do is give you my name too. I'm Belle, and I'm also a contestant.
I figured as much. Anyone who shows up at the registration area must be a contestant. Oh, but as long as everyone has different targets and isn't competing over them, then I guess they can also be seen as comrades fighting side by side, right?
No. No, it's a competition. You're vying for the same points, so enemies. It's a nice sentiment, but okay. I see the weirdest things. Is her little star hair clip thing, kind of looks like a star or a jerkin, honestly, also a belt? Does it also have a buckle? Is your whole aesthetic just a buckle? Just buckles and straps? Because there's a Final Fantasy X character I think you should meet. I don't remember her name. Lulu? Something like that? Whatever, it was an aesthetic. Even if the targets are the same.
Even if the targets were the same, everyone can still become comrades.
Nope. Nope, kind of completely antithetical to the entire idea of a competition. You are foes competing for the same goal. It is the opposite.
Rivals who compete yet still fight side by side. I'd love to meet an opponent like that someday.
I'm sure you would. They would be defeating themselves. Have you already chosen your target?
By the way, Miss Ramiel, have you already chosen your target?
Not yet. There's still time, so I've decided to think it over carefully. But I'll remember that your target is the Porceloid W engine.
Yeah, she's definitely gonna try to steal that. I actually haven't decided yet. No, we have, don't lie.
I actually haven't decided yet either.
Wow, Bella's an awful liar.
Really? But you gave yourself away with how focused you were earlier. I'm just kidding. Well then, good luck out there. See you later.
Okay. Well, this will be a character we have to pull for later. She's cute. Okay, Ramiel smiles and leaves after that. Belle, I'm back. The payment's all good, so who was that lady just now? Kinda looked like a literal fallen angel. Did not know I was into that. Okay, anyways, she certainly stood out. Yeah, you think? Was it the belt and goth leather look? The straps? The what appeared to be black wings? The fact that she had pink hair, which is very Hoyo? Or the fact that her mask was completely see-through? What about her didn't stand out, actually? Holy shit. Her name's Ramiel, and she's one of the competitors. We just made some small talk. Yep, she's a competitor. She looks pretty young, but judging by her presence and how she carries herself, she's definitely skilled. Okay. Never mind that for now. Belle, what do you think of the Porceloid W engine? I can tell this is really going to help. This is really going to help. Okay, well, yeah, it's a good thing. Good. Looks like we picked the right target. It's literally gleaming. Gleaming in the background. We're all signed up now, Belle. But since we're kind of late to the party, let's see if we can get some more intel before we head home.
Let's gather some intel before we go home.
Okay, so there are a lot of things. Head back to the video store with Wise is the main thing, or gather some useful intel at the venue, optional. So I clocked that big whatever the hell it is over there, so let's go talk to them. It. I'm sure they're just a robot, a intelligent construct, or a Thyran, but damn are you imposing. Brooding Thyran contestant. Hi there. You seem to have a crossbow on your arm that shoots knives? Hi, Bane-looking Thyran wolf. You know what? I don't know what I expected him to say, but this is what I should have expected him to say. I don't think I can do a Bane voice. Beat it. It was so high-pitched. I didn't even say anything, and this gloomy Thyran competitor is already so hostile. I think hostile is just his personality. He seems dangerous. Better not mess with him. Okay, that was fun. You apparently have other knives on the other arm. You do realize you can walk around day to day not looking like that, right? You can just suit up for battle. Alright, I'm done critiquing his whole thing. Good, another character whose whole appearance we can talk about. Hey, Promia. Promia, I think it is? Understood. Yes. Yes. So, she's the one who was with Xiao Xiao before. Promia. That means she's probably part of Krampus, too. Promia murmurs something into her hidden earpiece while shooting a glance this way. Can't tell if she remembers me, but one thing's for sure, right now, she's not interested in talking to anyone except whoever is on the other end of that call. Well, it seems like the Sons of Caledon are also here, so that'll be fun. I guess we can talk to the event guide. And then, holy shit's over in the corner, so we'll talk to her in a second. When hollows threaten the city from the city... Okay, so this is just a tagline, gotcha. When hollows threaten the city, from the city rises a competition. A champion. Jesus. Too many C words. Just a second. I'm drinking water. Let's try this for the third time. When hollows threaten the city, from the city rises a champion. Welcome to the Hollow Champion Starloop main venue. How can I help you? I want to check out the team info. Can you tell me about the Hollow Champion? Can you run through the rules and Ether card again? I guess we'll... Team info. We'll talk about team info. Sure, here's the participation info. Alright, the rankings and points on the roster are blank for now. The competition hasn't started yet. Haha. No. Actually, a whole thing. So, we have the Cunning Hairs. Can't actually... Okay, I can scroll down, but I can't go down through them. Cunning Hairs, Absolute Zero, survive until the credits roll. I'm kind of all for that person, or team. Meow is already right. Huh, managed to say meow without the cats freaking out. Ramiel. Okay, so she just called it her name, but there appears to be a wolf, dog, Anubis thing going on there. We're gonna make bank today. Okay, Denny Boo. Sons of Caledon. God damn it. They're gonna be hard to fight. Embers of the Past. Okay. Promia. I like the butterfly, or moth. It's probably a moth. Makeshift Squad. I am rooting for Makeshift Squad. There also appear to be a frog. So, Go reptiles. Yeah. Let's see. Can you tell me about the Hollow Champion? Sure. The Hollow Champion competition is a professional event organized by the Hollow Athletic League under authorization from the city administration. It's designed to boost citizens' confidence in tackling hollows. Why would they need to? That's what the military or police are for, aren't they? The Hollow Special Investigation? HSO? Anyway. And it's been running for decades now. Yeah, yet we've never heard of it. This competition features 4 stages, each taking place in different Hollow environments. After all stages are completed, contestants will be ranked by their points, which can also be redeemed for prizes or cash rewards. There's a 5 to 7 day break between each stage, so players don't have to worry about exhaustion from back-to-back matches. That's surprisingly nice. And we've heard the rundown of can you run through the rules and Ether card again. We're probably good. Feel free to come back with any questions you might have. Okay, let's go talk to Holy Shit over here. So just full-length leggings. Again, they're just see-through. High heels, and yep, those are wings. Those are wings. So, you're not a member of the Angels of Delusion, and your wings are much bigger. I didn't know that, I guess bird Thyrans? Avian Thyrans were a thing? Should have figured that. Seems obvious now. So, crow? Raven? Something like that? Oh, it's you. Anne? No, it was Belle. Huh? Just kidding, Belle. Oh, okay, I thought you were bad with names like me. Does your outfit actually constitute as, like, fully clothed, by the way? Because I'm looking at it right now, and I'm not convinced that counts as fully clothed. Not complaining, but damn. Jesus today. Okay. Try to focus. But judging by the look on your face just now, seems like you assumed I'd really just forgotten your name like that. I have literally done that to people before. It is embarrassing. Man, that hurts. I can't believe that's the kind of person I am in your eyes. You know, it's fine. It's fine. Are you messing with me? Yes, she is. Puffed? But I still don't know what that sound is supposed to be. It stopped working on you already. Seems like you're a tricky opponent even off the court. I'm heading back for today. See you. Okay. Well, talking to her didn't really do much. Didn't really give us much information. So yeah, her thing appears to be just like... I have no idea. Stars? And leather? But not a lot of it? That's gonna be a playable character. Or a villain. She's either a playable character or a villain. Okay, Wise, let's... not just... whatever. Let's move on. Hey, Sons of Kaladin, huh? Belle, look who's here. Yeah. Lucy and Lighter, you guys entering the competition too? Yeah, we've been expanding our business near the... Faunus? I don't know how to pronounce that. Border lately. And this competition is the perfect chance for the Sons of Kaladin to get our name out there. It's all that idiot Caesar's fault. I told her ages ago to reach out and recruit you. But Billy and the others beat us to the punch. Yeah, you guys really should have. Proxy, you have no idea. This morning, that one text from our dear brother Billy set off a huge battle at our camp. What did Billy do? Wait, this morning. Whispers? Belle, we never agreed to Nicole's request. Looks like she just went ahead with it anyway. Did that work as a whisper? I just got really close to the mic. Wise already told me everything. You've got your eyes on that unique Porceloid W engine. Don't worry, our targets don't conflict. Well, that's good. I appreciate you guys being cordial about it. We'll be crashing in the city for a while to make the competition easier. Oh, competing. To make competing easier, if you need anything, hit us up anytime. We could like join forces. I guess that is more competitors then, though. Thanks, Lucy. Lighter. Also, is our Bernice, Piper, Caesar herself, or are your other competitors coming too, or is it just going to be you two? Belle, it's getting pretty late, and we've gathered enough intel for now. Should we head home? Yeah, let's head home. I want to stick around a bit longer. No, I get too distracted here. Let's go. Good luck in the competition, Proxy. A while later, back at home.
What a long day. It feels like so much has happened, and my mood's been on a roller coaster.
I feel the same, actually. Sorry to make you worry about me. I guess he was worried about us.
Wise, I'm sorry I made you worry.
Well, thankfully we've got a solution now. Make sure you rest up these next few days before the competition. After all, we'll have to rely on the HDD to win that Porceloid W engine. As for this Porceloid pendant we borrowed, since it eases the symptoms, keep it and the ethereal card close during the competition.
In the days leading up to the competition, you make all sorts of preparations together with Wise. After implementing the data isolation protocol, no more serious symptoms appear as expected. And just like that, the first day of the competition arrives. Today's the first stage of the competition. Alrighty, feeling good. Got my Porceloid accessories and the ether card all ready to go. Wise seems to be at the parking lot already. Let's go. Is that 6 over here? Just falling asleep on the job, huh, buddy? Also, is 6 just like the bouncer here at the back room of the video store? Okay. Bang Boo Bouncer. Parking lot. Hey, Wise, let's, start a competition.
Belle, you're up early. We still have several hours before the competition starts.
Don't worry, I'm in pretty good shape today.
Don't worry, I'm in pretty good shape today, and my body feels more at ease than it did over the past few days.
Really? That's good to hear. Looks like the plan Fairy and I came up with has started to work.
The plan?
Oh, there's just one thing. If the HDD has to run at full computational load for both of us at the same time, it'll slow down the isolation of redundant data. That's risky for you, so I temporarily disabled part of my connection config.
Why? Well, okay, you explained why, but I mean... we're gonna disconnect or something from Wise. It's gonna be a part of the plot.
I'm no match for you when it comes to HDD compatibility. So for this high-stakes competition, you'll have to handle it yourself.
Okay, so we're going in there physically, it seems like before, for some goddamn reason. And we're not gonna have as much help from Wise as normal. Cool. Your remote support is what really matters.
Why say that? Wise, your remote support is what really matters. Don't worry, we've got several days to rest between each stage. The intensity is totally manageable.
All right. Anyway, remember not to push yourself too hard today. I've already checked the car. Nicole and the others will meet you at Starloop. Belle, if you're about to head out...
Bump.
What was that? Sounds like it came from upstairs.
Oh, come... Right. So turns out we have a snake in the attic. Do we have rats in the attic? Is Jane up there?
Warning. Unauthorized intrusion detected in residential area.
Little late.
What? Belle, come on. Let's head up and check it out.
Do you guys have like a baseball bat or other means? Safe? Anyways, let's go find out. Meanwhile, on the second floor of the video store...
This bed is the absolute best! Huh? Who's there? Cecilia?
Cecilia? What are you doing in Belle's room?
Okay, that was hilarious and very well animated, very cool. Okay, the snake lady is growing on me, but still. So she slithers like a snake along the railing. I was expecting her to have a forked tongue, to be honest, but I guess she smells for food anyways. Just not with her tongue. Kind of like a dog. Interesting choice. I do like that they grabbed a skateboard, Belle grabbed a skateboard, and Wise grabbed a folding deck chair? A wooden folding deck chair. Yeah. Also, why do you guys have an entrance, you know, like a skylight thing? Not a skylight, but, you know, a ladder opening to the roof of the building? That just seems like a bad idea.
Wow. Just a few days apart and you've already become this cold toward me?
I was cold towards you from the very fucking beginning. You crashed here for no goddamn reason. Also, I love your little snake. I think it's called Chalky. They're adorable. They're my best friend.
Didn't we rescue those Angels of Delusion girls from Lemny and Hollow together on Gilded Carrot Day? And I was the one who blocked Geppetto's final strike for everyone?
None of that happened. You stayed outside of the Hollow completely. You did nothing. You gave us some gear and paid us. Piss off.
Proxy, you literally said I was your savior. You said you were so happy I stayed in this room with you, and that basically this is my room too. You even said I'm welcome back anytime.
How is your strategy to lie to our face about things that we would have had to be part of? This is why you clearly got arrested at some point. The handcuffs are a giveaway. You're getting memories that never happened. Don't mistake your imagination for memory. Yeah, you're just slightly delusional, Snake Lady.
Don't confuse imagination with memories. Putting that aside for now. Wise, why are there so many snacks in my room?
I was actually planning a surprise for you. After today's competition, I was going to have Nicole and the others come over to relax and hang out.
That's nice, although maybe ask before inviting company.
Oh, right, the competition. Proxy, you're about to compete in that Hollow Champion thing, aren't you? I saw your name on the scoreboard at the venue. It's a bit complicated. How should I put it? Nah, never mind. I'll just get to the point. Bottom line, from now on, I'm officially part of your crew. No, wait, I mean, I agreed to join your team.
Is that allowed? It doesn't seem like that should be allowed. Can we talk to one of the event coordinators? That's a pretty wild leap in logic. You could have checked with me first. No, checking wouldn't have helped. What are you talking about?
That's a pretty wild leap in logic.
Cecilia, even if you keep bugging Belle about joining the competition, it's a bit too late now. Registration's already closed, and all the ethereal cards have been handed out.
Yeah, so, you know, piss off.
Wait, hold on. The on-site scoreboard was only showing information about all the teams during the registration period. Why didn't you register if you were already at the venue?
I'm a special agent working under that super scary demon lord, you know. I thought, just like in the stories, I flash my credentials and boom, I get to skip all those formalities meant for ordinary people. That's how it's supposed to work.
Wow, okay, so she just lives in a fantasy, huh?
I told the staff member about it 3 times. 3 times! And he was like, miss, I heard you. But thanks to that guy's negligence, my ethereal card still hasn't activated as of this morning.
That whole "Miss, I've heard you" is so real. Yes, we understand your complaint, ma'am. There's nothing we can do at this time. Yes, I will get the manager. You can talk to them. They're going to say the same thing I've said to you before. I don't get paid enough for this shit. Who else has had that conversation too many times?
Ah, I get it now. Cecilia, you didn't pay the fee, did you?
God, no, she did not.
Does participating in the competition happen to be your assignment from Commissioner Severian?
Whoa, why bring up that unlucky name first thing in the morning? It's not like I'm desperate to lose weight or anything. The prizes for the Hollow Champion competition are so generous that anyone would want to join. Especially someone like me, a low-earning agent.
Just do your job.
Anyway, I get it. You've got other people on your team, Proxy. No matter who it is, you can always find 1 or 2 with a stomachache, a broken pinky toe, or caught by a debt collector and can't join the competition, right?
You're just trying to mooch off of us.
The chances of something like that happening are highly unlikely. There's only 3 people on Belle's team after all.
Manager, we've got a problem.
There it is. God damn it. Billy, you always bring comic timing with you. It's amazing, but also, damn you.
Is it just me, or are a lot of people barging into our place today? Billy, why are you here? Didn't you agree to meet Belle at Starloop?
Yeah, that was the plan. But something big has happened.
Okay, so did Nicole get arrested again? Or did Ambi find a burger so big she couldn't finish it?
This morning, Boss Nicole had an upset stomach. Then, when the debt collectors came after her, she was a bit slow getting away, stubbed her pinky toe on the door frame, and broke it, and got cornered!
I do love the cunning hairs. Goddamn. The law of causality, the deadliest weapon. Coming from the cunning hairs, this is honestly not that shocking. Oh. You know what, game? I will take this kind of crazy crap over trauma dumping any day of the week.
Coming from the cunning hairs, this is honestly not that shocking.
Great! Oh, I mean, that's really unfortunate. Since I am free right now, I guess I'll reluctantly accept your request and become the missing 3rd member.
Nope, still haven't offered that.
Manager, I was too panicked and didn't notice. Who is this?
It's a giant snake.
Her name's Cecilia. She's a friend, I guess.
No, you don't have to refer to her as that. You are an acquaintance, at best. Your pet snake, Chalky, is our best friend and favored companion.
Hello there, intelligent construct citizen. I'm Cecilia, special consultant for public security, comrade in arms who braved life and death alongside the manager on Gilded Care Day, and I am also the greatest contributor to protecting the happiness of all citizens.
Oh, is she done with her bullshit? I was busy getting a drink while she was lying.
Manager, is she serious?
No, she's delusional and insane. Billy, let's get down to business first.
Billy, let's get down to business first. If Nicole can't participate in the competition now, our team's score is going to be in serious trouble. I know Cecilia doesn't look it, but she's a legit public security special consultant under the command of a senior commissioner, so her skills are well assured. There shouldn't be any major problems, I think.
None of what you said was true either. So we're just lying to Billy now, huh? We've never seen her fight. She wasn't really recommended by Severian, more forced on us. Jane seemed to be, concerned. Couldn't you just ask one of your many other skilled holo investigative people, agents, holo raiders, literally anybody? Yay.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Even though you can use Nicole's ethereal card to participate, if anyone finds out you're not her, it could create issues not only for us, but for you and your assignment.
Isn't this supposed to be televised? Nicole literally had a trial where she was one of the witnesses during... whoever that guy was. The short, fat dude? The, like, really small fat man? Wasn't there a whole investigation and... we sort of kidnapped him with the Sons of Kaladin? It seems like she would be a known person.
So from now on, you gotta remember, you're not Cecilia. You're Nicole Damara of the Cunning Hares. Got it?
Yeah.
Ugh, what a mouthful. I don't want to be this Nicole Darlama. Oh, Proxy, how about you let me use your name instead?
No, we're good.
Manager, I agree. This doesn't feel right. Having someone from public security impersonate Boss Nicole? That's total madness!
Yeah, it's incredibly convoluted. Sounds like a comedy.
Huh? Boss? Nicole? Boss?
Oh, goddamn, and like that, she's on board.
Wait, I take back what I said. For the greater good, as a public security case specialist, I shouldn't trouble the citizens over such trivial matters. From now on, I'll be the one playing the role of this Nicole Damara. It's almost time for the competition! Proxy, Billy, let's get going.
Proxy, I know I might not be the best person to say this, but is she really okay?
No, and it's also very self-aware of you to understand that you're kind of zany and crazy. A bit of a Looney Tunes character. She is somehow worse. Honestly, kind of up for the ride here. Seems fun.
Hey, she who? Call me Boss Nicole.
No. Okay, so apparently now we have a snake lady in the Cunning Hares. Sort of. Somehow. Alright. Big man. Alright, not... Pretty barren, really. Hey there, contestants. The competition is about to start. You can head to the venue at any time now. Would you like to go now? Yeah. Screw it, let's go. Very well, please show your ethereal cards. Ethereal cards. 3 contestants from the Cunning Hares, Nicole, Billy, and Belle. Where's Ambi? What? Will the three of you be starting from the same hollow entrance? Are these the three? I thought when they said three, it meant three aside from the three cunning hairs, aside from... Yeah, and where's Nakomata? Okay, apparently there are only three of us. And one of them is Belle, a non-combatant. We are so screwed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm Nicole Demaro. We'll enter the hollow from the same entrance, and that'll be entrance B. Understood. Allow me to arrange it for you. We're so screwed. We're so unbelievably screwed. A few minutes later, you finally reach the hollow where the competition's being held.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and our future Hollow champions. Your strength will be witnessed. Your legend will be remembered.
The competition has officially begun. Belle, stay sharp and keep your guard up.
Don't worry.
Don't worry, Wise. Whether it's ethereal points, the Porceloid W engine, or making a fortune, I'll handle it all.
Aren't we broke most of the time?
Staying safe is what's most important. Don't forget, your body hasn't fully recovered yet, and the problem with your eyes still hasn't been resolved.
Go over the current situation.
He's right. The competition is important, but I still need to be mindful of my eyes. I'd better map out the most efficient route to get points.
Oh, this is bad! Manager! Just from this short delay, we've already dropped way down in the rankings! We need a plan, quick!
Wow. Well, Billy's freaking out already, that's fantastic. And we're already behind.
Whoa, Proxy! Quick, do something! The prize money is flying right out of my pocket!
Oh my god. Belle has to be the one to wrangle the children this time.
Hey, Cecilia! Boss Nicole would never put on something this dramatic.
Yes, she would.
Hey, Billy, show some respect to your boss lady. And besides, this is completely how I really feel. Those points that got snatched away were real hard-earned dennies.
I'm gonna sigh a lot during this, aren't I? We will make it to the next round. I've got a plan to pull ahead on the curve. I'd love to hear it.
Don't worry, we'll make it to the next round for sure. We may have had a slower start, but we can still pass them on the curve. No matter how many hollow arenas there are for competitive hunting, the number of high-value ethereals is limited. Leave the route planning to me. We'll use fishers to blitz through these arenas and rack up points as fast as possible.
Seeing how fired up everyone is, I almost feel sorry for our ethereal friends. It's time for everyone to set out on the path of heroes.
They say that if you defeat an ethereal cards within 5 meters will automatically scan for points.
It's like playing a game!
Okay. Alright, I guess we're gonna read the combat tutorial for Cecilia. Cecilia? Press or hold EX Special to activate EX Special attack, gaining 3 to 6 stacks of Venom. Every 5 seconds, 1 stack of Venom is consumed to trigger the Corrode Bone, dealing 1 instance of electric damage to enemies. While Venom is active, all squad members' electric damage ignore a portion of enemy defense. Okay, so defense ignore. That's pretty great. Lasting until 30 seconds after Venom is depleted. When gaining 1 stack of Separation... Serpentine. That's not Separation. Where's Serpentine? 1 stack of Serpentine Shadow for every 6 stacks of Venom. Hold attack to activate basic attack. Serpent's Kiss to rapidly consume all remaining Venom. Each stack consumed triggers Corrode Bone once. I heard hold skill, then hold basic attack. That's what I got out of that.
Wow! There are so many high points ethereals here! You're amazing, manager!
I'll leave it to you then. Billy, Cecilia?
Ready. It's Nicole. Bus Nicole. Don't get it wrong again. Hey, Proxy. Are you short on Danny's?
Not really. Why do you ask?
Oh, perfect! I'm seriously broke right now, so maybe we can reconsider how to split the prize money.
Ugh, you really are just like Nicole.
Well, who doesn't like Denny's? You need Denny's to buy good food. Yeah, I'm going for it.
Easy target! Perfect!
Jackie and I are... What are you looking at?
That moves too.
Feel the power of Starlight!
It looks like her venom stacks deplete no matter what, even if you're not that character on screen or on field. That sucks a little bit. She's not great for this sort of thing. Or at least once you trigger them.
Manager, it looks like a dead end. Got any ideas?
That's odd. Historical data shows plenty of people have passed through this area without any issue. If that's the case, then there must be a way.
All right. Manager, this thing still works. Also, the inscription on the back's pretty worn down, but you can still make out the words Ether Disruptor. It's gotta be here for a reason. This isn't the only one. Isn't the only one, Proxy? I spotted a bunch more like this scattered around the area. Looks like this thing is gonna be useful. Gotta be useful. Let's have Fairy look into it. Now we can figure it out.
Master, I've detected your concern. I will immediately run a detailed analysis on the device in front of you and the surrounding environment. Conclusion. The ether instability amplifies the distortion of current spatial structures, causing constant hollow fractures to appear near the device.
Spatial fractures, and something that happens constantly.
You mean the spatial fractures? Right. Hollows themselves forcibly connect multiple areas through continuous ether. But once that process is reversed, those areas end up fractured and distorted. And if spatial fractures have become a normal occurrence and show up here frequently, then these devices are meant to deal with them?
Correct. Since this hollow's already been explored, a sufficient number of ether disruptors have been installed here in advance to reconnect the ether and repair fractured space. This equipment can manipulate and influence ether, stabilize ether environments, and even alter terrain and paths within hollows on a small scale, fully meeting your needs.
Convenient.
Master, I've locked onto the locations of all the ether disruptors based on your current needs.
Got it.
Coordinates received. Thanks for the hard work, Fairy.
Okay, use Revelation to activate the ether beam and direct it towards the target ether disruptor to create a pathway. Okay.
Oh, impressive. I underestimated you, Proxy.
We've got a way through. Let's keep going.
You know, I don't see any other contestants fighting us for ethereal points.
Oh, that's because they don't have a smart proxy around like we do.
Thanks for the compliment. But we're still not changing how we split the prize money.
Oh, hey, Proxy.
Master, your score has reached 23,900. Remember to pace yourself and avoid unnecessary stress.
Wow! Woo! That's a lot of points. Maybe I should prepare my acceptance speech beforehand?
Isn't that a little flashy for a public security specialist?
Specialist? What specialist? I'm Nicole, the boss of the Cunning Hairs.
You're so into your character! You're just like her!
Alert. A large number of ethereals is lurking ahead. The targets match the profile of high-score ethereals. Eliminating them in one fell swoop is the recommended course of action.
Easy target! Perfect!
I've got moves too. You can't escape my gaze.
Feel the power of Starlight! Starlight, shine bright!
I'm Zenless, you know.
Master, your score has reached 65,000. Keep it up.
We're still not done. This is more tiring than I imagined.
Guns are a guy's best friend. You don't think so?
Alright. Hollow fissure. Master, proceed through the fissure ahead to reach the contestants' rest area set up by the event organizers. This rest area is located within a hollow zone where ether activity is stable and relatively safe. Would you like to go now? Sure. Head to the rest area. The competitors in the rest area all seem to have gone through intense battles. Their faces are full of exhaustion, and no one bothers to say hi.
Manager, they seem to be on their guard around us.
Well, you're all competing against each other. Because of the rivalry.
Everyone here is a rival, after all. Sure, the official carrots are handed out to keep things safe, but the competition is ultimately a ruthless place for most participants.
People can be terrifying. If we don't want to get tripped up, we shouldn't let anyone know our score.
Cicio's expression is serious. Before you can ask, the surrounding ethereal cards start beeping.
Greetings, contestants. According to the score data we've been monitoring, it appears that, for various uncontrollable reasons, there are now quite significant differences in everyone's points.
Oh, that's either really good or really bad for us.
Out of humanitarian concern, we don't want your efforts to go to waste. Therefore, after discussion among the Hollow Extreme Athletics League, we've decided to update the carrot data version that identifies the high points ethereals areas. With the help of technicians from our sponsor TOPS, the latest carrots have been deployed to the data piles within the Hollow. If this message has reached you, it means the data transmission is complete. Now, all you need to do is locate a data pile to access the updated carrots, indicating high points ethereals areas. We believe this measure will make the competition even more exciting.
Yeah, go risk your lives for our entertainment. The ethereal cards return to silence with a burst of static. Looking around, the atmosphere has become far more tense, and more people start leaving the rest area.
Seek the data piles and defeat the high points ethereals. This is starting to sound more and more like a treasure map and a treasure hunt from a game. Manager, shouldn't we get going already?
Probably. It's kind of like a race. Billy, wait. I'm afraid it's not that simple. Why?
Hold up, Billy. I'm afraid it's not that simple. Updating the carrots mid-competition to mark so-called high-point ethereal areas, that's way too suspicious.
Ooh. Is somebody messing with the competition already?
Just thinking about it, an official carrot that hasn't been tested can't be ruled out for bugs. If something actually goes wrong, a ton of contestants could get lost in the hollow.
Yeah, this seems like a blood sport. I don't think they care.
Master, to resolve these doubts, I suggest you retrieve the latest observation data from the hollow observation data piles within the arena, and then conduct a real-time comparison.
Don't go! It's dangerous.
What's wrong, Cicia?
What's wrong, Nicole? I can smell it. In the air. The scent of blood. It's getting stronger. The warmth is fading fast.
If you're screwing with us, I'm gonna be pissed.
Proxy, we should really get out of here. With your amazing skills, we don't need to fight over those data piles with anyone else, right?
Are you scared?
What's going on? Is something worrying you? What? No way. it just feels a bit dangerous. That's it. In the end, it's just a competition. Even if there's a public security assignment and the prizes are nice, there's no need to risk our lives over it.
I kind of agree with her. That's exactly why we can't just walk away. Oh, but you could, though.
That's exactly why we can't leave now. If we just let the other competitors go ahead and follow that suspicious updated carrot route, it could lead to very serious consequences.
Yes, but you're not the babysitter of the whole competition.
Manager's right! As a diehard fan of the Starlight Knights, I can't just sit back and watch this crisis unfold!
Okay, well, at least he has a reason to do crazy shit. He's delusional.
You two! Are you really planning to go around and try to persuade all those competitors one by one?
Of course not. The most important thing is the carrot. I have no idea.
Of course not. Right now, the most important thing is to confirm the accuracy of the latest official carrot. The event guide said the latest navigation route is stored in the data piles inside the hollow. As long as we find a data pile, we can confirm whether the new carrot is correct or not. Either way, finding a data pile isn't gonna be easy.
I remember, someone's got a sharp sense of smell. Yeah, apparently she does.
If I remember correctly, someone has a very keen sense of smell. If we follow that scent of blood you picked up on, that should lead us in the right direction. That's not the sense of smell. It's a unique ability we snake Thyrans have. Oh, why am I even explaining this to you guys?
I'd actually love the explanation on your guys' abilities or senses or literally anything to do with Thyrans. That's interesting. Also, snakes can sort of taste the air and sense heat, like the body heat off of creatures. It's pretty interesting. Can you do any of those things? I'd make a good bounty hunter or something.
Let me be clear. This is just a one-time thing. Don't count on me next time.
Not counting on you the first time.
So our next target is the nearest data pile?
Oh, wait. The smell of blood. It splits in two directions. In one direction, pretty close to us, the scents are all mixed up. Like there's a lot of people. Let's head over there first then. Just be careful, guys.
All right. Oh, that's screaming. Yeah.
Isn't that Morse? What's he doing here?
Huh.
The weak should accept their fate, and losers need to step aside. Now, everyone, please break your ethereal card.
Oh, so you're just cheating in the competition. Cool.
Don't look at me like that. I'm just doing a job I got paid for. This game is far more dangerous than you imagine. you'll remember my kindness.
Uh-huh.
Consider yourselves lucky. If you'd run into the guy who hired me instead, it wouldn't have been as simple as just a few scratches.
Okay. Suddenly a bullet bursts past Moores and embeds itself into the ground. Oh.
What the?
Hey, Billy.
In the name of justice, I shall stop your evil deeds!
By shooting you.
As for my identity, I'll only say it once, so don't forget! I am the ultimate nemesis of all evil! The #1 fan of the invincible Starlight Knights!
Whoa, wait! How did this suddenly turn into a fight? Do I have to fight too?
Wake up. You're a public security officer. Well, she's playing a character right now, so whatever.
Snap out of it, Cecilia. You're the embodiment of justice, a public security specialist who's sworn to uphold what's right.
I almost choked her saying, sworn to uphold what's right. Embodiment of justice. She's police. She enforces the laws that are in place to protect certain social norms and structures. Anyways,
I'm Nicole from the Cunning Hairs, aren't I? Whatever. That guy doesn't look too tough anyway. Let's do this.
he's not. We've beat his ass a few times.
Whether you're contestants or part of the filming crew, you really are tempting fate if you insist on getting involved.
Fine! Let's find out! I'm prepared to listen to your repentance! Because you're the villain! And we're companions of justice!
That's right. As Nicole, specialist of NEP's Metropolitan Order Division, I'm placing you under arrest!
Why is Nicole from public security?
He's going a lot faster if I could manage to dodge.
Now you're the prey!
Feel the power of Starlight! Shine bright!
I'm Zenless, you know. Phew! Thank goodness we won. Proxy, did you see how amazing I was just now? Praise me! Load if you can.
Jesus. Okay. Well, she's cute, I guess, occasionally. And weird.
Manager! You didn't get hurt, did you?
Nah, we're fine. I'm fine.
No, I'm fine. Nice work, everyone.
Thank you for helping us.
Sure. Back out of the competition now, please. It's no big deal. Why is Moores, right? Yeah, why did he attack you?
It's no big deal. By the way, do you have any idea why Moores attacked you just now?
I mean, it's a competition.
We don't know either. Before this, we were just wandering around aimlessly through the hollow.
Well, you could have been killed, so maybe it's a good thing.
After receiving the latest announcement from the organizers, we decided to look for a data pile to update the carrot, hoping to try our luck and maybe encounter some high-point ethereals. After that, we ran into Moores, and without a word, he started attacking us.
Sounds like Moores has been prepared all along.
It sounds like he's been lying in wait. But why was he so certain that you would show up here? Hold on. Do you guys have the latest carrot update?
Yeah.
Your ether card. Ethereal? Your ethereal cards. Mind if I take a look?
Excuse me, do you mind if I take a look at your ethereal cards?
Without you, our ethereal cards would have been trashed, so please take a look.
You're assuming we're not going to break them. You give the contestants carrot to Fairy, and after a while,
Analysis and comparison complete. Conclusion. This carrot's data differs from the plan I provided for you, Master. Suggestion. Locate a hollow observation data pile. Retrieve real-time observation data, and, by performing a three-way comparison, I can identify the cause of the discrepancy more precisely for you, Master.
Are you leaving? Could you help us out?
We can give you information on how to get back. Faced with these tired and sincere gazes, your refusal catches in your throat as you're considering how to respond.
Of course we can help you, but we can't help this many of you. You're all injured. We can't just drag you along while fighting ethereals, can we? Are you expecting us to give up our points and prize money and to escort you out of the hollow?
I think they're more worried about their own safety, which is fair.
Our points probably aren't enough to advance, and we can't really help you either. Forget it, we'll just leave on our own.
Wait, I'm not...
Try to help Cecilia out of the situation.
Let me explain. We're heading out to investigate the data piles that have been supplying everyone with the updated carrots, but there's a good chance we'll run into similar dangers. Under those conditions, we can't guarantee your safety.
Leave it to me, Manager. I'll get them to the exit safely, then catch up with you guys soon.
Oh, cool. You're just gonna leave us here with the snake lady.
Yeah, I was thinking the same. I'll leave it to you, Billy. Meanwhile, I'll keep moving forward with Nicole, to find a data pile.
Billy leaves with the injured. When you look around, you find Cecilia stabbing at the ground with her weapon. With her whip, spear, lance thingy? I guess it's a trident? Pitchfork? Trident. We'll go with trident whip thing.
Idiot. Stupid goody two-shoes.
What kind of crazy are you acting like now?
Are you good? You're not mad at us for choosing to help them out, are you?
Nah, she seems chill.
You're from the city! You've got a big, cozy video store and people who love you! So why do you keep running off to dangerous places and getting mixed up in things that aren't your business? That's just reckless! If I were you, I'd never leave the video store from the day I was born. I'd live there for 100 years! And after 100 years, I'd want to be buried in the basement with Chalky.
Okay, well, I agree to the last part. Okay, sounds like you really like our home. Yeah, she does seem like a pest that's trying to infest it. I hope everyone gets to go home safely. Yeah...
Sounds like you really like our home, huh? But, Cecilia, that's exactly why I hope everyone can make it back safely. Including us, of course.
Well, That's just a place I'm crashing at, that's all.
Let's make a promise. We'll all get home safe, together.
Let's make a promise. Once the competition's over, you can come home with us, okay?
No, that wasn't what it said. That wasn't what I said. Man, she's gonna live with us, isn't she?
You're the one who said it.
All right. We are streaming, we are recording. I decided to jump into the game a little bit early. We're gonna head over to the game in just a second and poll for Non-Gong Yu. Taking a drink of water. I did change the mic settings a little bit, so I'm hoping this works a little better. A little less background noise, a little more, I don't know, clear, maybe? We'll see. It does mean I have to speak up and enunciate a little bit more, so that'll be fun for me. Hey, you won't hear my mumbling. So, let us, I'm gonna leave OBS large at the moment. keep an eye on things as I look at the audio settings for the game, since I'm not entirely sure. They might be a little bit... I guess they haven't been too bad. They might be a little off. Okay, heading over to the game. Nope, I actually have to move chat out of the way for a second. All right. Heading over to the game, Zenless Zone 0. I will do the proper introduction and all of that stuff at the normal stream time, which is in chat. And then I will, this will all just be up on YouTube. Soonish, hopefully, whenever editing's done. And for now, I'm actually going to turn up my volume a little bit so I can hear the game a little better. Yeah, okay. Let's pull a character. This isn't overly dramatic or anything. I don't have a ton of pulls. I have a guarantee, and I'm 18 away. So I just thought I'd hold off. So let's see if we get it in 10 pulls, or if the game's gonna go, nah, screw you. It's a guarantee. Hopefully, there it is. Okay. I have absolutely gone to 2 away from the full number, so this game has screwed me a lot. I think I've mentioned it a bunch of times, but I do have an M6, I think? M5, M6 Colada. So, level lost 50/50s.
Welcome.
Hey, Nicole, I have like 20 of you.
Hey there. I'm the leader of Angels of Delusion, Nanganye.
All right. Okay. We have Nangong Yu now. Got a new agent. Oh, I guess that does mean I do get this as well, because I do have all 3 of them. So yeah, kind of a weird wallpaper, I think. Yeah. Might put that on at some point. Have to do that one of these days. And I do want her W engine if I can get it, so we're going to, since I have basically none here, but I do have quite a few left over here, so let's throw some at the W engine as well, since it's supposed to be quite good. 24 away, so let's not lose that 50/50, shall we? Okay, we got an S rank. Let's see if we got hers. If it's another fusion compiler, I am gonna lose my mind. Oh, cool. Okay. Neon Fantasia. All right. Cool. I was able to get the things I was looking for today. All right. Like 5 minutes in, and I didn't. Everything isn't bad, so that's. Hey, today's going well.
Manager. We can go out anytime.
Cool. We will try to quickly build her. Drive disks might take some time, but otherwise I should have everything. I think our best drive disk set is Phaethon's Melody, Vivian's drive disk. Guess I could do a standard banner pull too, but I don't see that being particularly useful. And I am free to play, if that is at all a thing people care about. So any characters I do have is entirely just luck and being patient. Okay, cool. So her W engine and the character. Okay. I don't know how much of this I want to sit here and do, but I do have like 15 minutes till the stream starts proper, so guess we'll try. I don't know what her... Okay. So attack. Okay, the usual stuff. Cool. The one thing I am concerned about is whether or not I have enough Denny's. Because that seems to be a thing I run out of quickly. Everything else should be fine. We'll leave that at like 10. I might finish that. Haven't decided yet. Since it's not necessary. Let's see. Yeah. This was the recommended I saw as well, at least on, is it Fredwin? Where you basically go for Anomaly with her. Since she is the Anomaly stunner. Eee. Alright. Might have to get a new one of those. Let's see. Oh, cool, and nothing. Sweet. That's fun for me. Okay, well, we'll have to grab something better eventually. Oh, I actually don't know. So she wants anomaly efficiency. I think I have her stuff pulled up. Build guide. Okay, so just attack. 2200 attack on top of as much anomaly mastery and anomaly proficiency as you can manage. Hello over there in chat. I am doing all right. We just pulled some characters in Zenless Zone 0, well, a character, and now I'm just trying to build them real quick before the stream starts in about 10 minutes. Yeah. Trying to just take care of some character building before we start the stream. I do stream a few different games right now. Right now I've been streaming a couple gacha games, or a few gacha games. Last week it was Weathering Waves. This week it will be Zenless Zone 0, Tuesday, Wednesday, and I might be off Thursday, I might be here. And then next week it'll be Honkai Star Rail. And then after that, might be Resident Evil Requiem. We will see if I have a chance. Time favorite game. Probably Resident Evil 4. If I just, out of all games I can choose from, that might be the favorite game I have. Oh, I actually don't have enough Denny's to finish leveling that drive disc. Alright, good enough for character building. Let's see. Alright. So, we now have a fully built Nungong U.
Go out anytime.
So, a new character for teams.
Where are we going? Huh? Do you have a secret you want to share? Heading out, friends. If it's you, manager, we can go out anytime.
All right. Let's see where we need to head. How long have I been streaming? This is my 5th week? So about a month. Just about a month. A little bit less than a month. Thank you, I will. Where even is this supposed to be? Oh, our house. That makes sense. Alright, got about 4 minutes and I'll start the stream proper. Where am I from? I'm from the United States. Unfortunately. A little bit rough at the moment. Oh. So how about you in chat? Where are you from? Favorite game? Anything you want to talk about? Or just asking questions? The Witcher 3. Ooh, good game, good game. I haven't actually finished The Witcher 3. I might stream it sometime, but it probably won't be anytime soon. A lot of people's favorite, along with like Red Dead Redemption and some of the GTA games. Classic. Have you played much for 2 times? You've completed it 2. Hey, if it's your favorite, I don't doubt that. Yeah, I know some of my favorites I've beaten more times than I should admit to. Hundreds of hours in some games, unfortunately, or fortunately. Have you played any gacha games of the variety, like Zenless Zone Zero here, or are you just checking it out to see what it's like? It's looking good. All right. Start the stream in just a moment. You played Wuthering Waves a little bit? Yeah, Wuthering Waves is a good game. I streamed that last week. Short story for this patch, unfortunately, for this version. But fun, interesting. The Zenless is quite a bit different without the exploration, but a lot more story-focused, and the combat's really fast-paced and fun. Not too difficult. It ends up being a little bit more like a quick time event or rhythm style game because of the quick assists. But it's a lot of fun because of that. All right. We're about a minute early, but I'm gonna go ahead and start the my intro for YouTube and all of that stuff. I can't clear my throat enough today. All right, hello and welcome.